Hello viewers, this is Showman from Oil and Gas Field Quality Control. Let us enrich our knowledge. Now let us discuss this important cycle. You can say this is the basic thinking or idea lying to develop a quality management system or ISO 9001. This is termed as PDCA, Plan, Do, Check, Act. Leaders are at the center, which is discussed in the clause 5, and then planning is section 6. Planning is being supported by organization and its context. So, clause 4, customer requirement, needs and expectation, relevant interested parties. Organization and its context, customer requirement and needs and expectation of the relevant parties, these are inputs of planning section. Then after the planning, it goes through support, because without any support from the operation or the company, planning cannot be successful, because planning has to be executed through support system. Support is section 7 and operation is section 8. So after plan we are going to execute, which is called do. Do is basically the operation. After doing the thing, the performance is being evaluated. So this is most important. Without evaluating the performance, without measuring the quality, customer will not accept anything. So if the performance is acceptable, then customer satisfaction and feedback from them is very much important. It also reflects on daily basis through, which is occasionally called as PQI, Project Quality Index, or KPI, Key Performance Indicator. So there is a percentage which generally over 90 and 95% is acceptable as a minimum for a project to maintain the minimum quality requirement of the customer. It depends on the project to project. Then after performance evaluation, the product is being delivered to the customer, and in parallel, for continuous improvement and for further planning for the next target or next project for the company, the improvement, which is clause 10, comes under the action. So this action always registers the risks and opportunities, which are again being used in the planning section for the next target or next project. So this way this circle continues for a company, and if any organization follows this requirement, definitely they will improve their quality, they will improve their service and grow up as bigger and bigger and ISO 9001 compliant organization or company. Here you can see this PDCA, another graphical representation. Basically strategic planning, which are depending on the customer requirement, statutory and regulatory requirement, contact review, quality planning and risk management. Then operations have their own planning, which is operational planning, and then based on their operation day-to-day planning, they are executing their job. After executing the job, it comes to the check, means realization, where verification and inspection are being done. Product and service provisioning also being kept here, and internal auditing of the quality management system also done as a part of check or realization stage. Then preservation and control of non-conformance also part of the realization. So this realization stage, verification, inspection, audit and control of non-conformation, it is parallel activities going together with the operation. When the product is being done or realized, it will be very difficult to control by then. So it is a continuous parallel activity. So management review, corrective action, measurement analysis and customer feedback is part of action. You cannot say all these PDCA are one by one activity. They are all parallel activities going together. Planning is done before the execution, but there is ongoing changes of planning, and day-to-day operation planning is also part of the planning control. As a part of control and improvement, customer communication, means feedback from them, knowledge management, service and IT preservation and external resources are also important. So this is termed as support from the company management team. It can be logistical support, it can be the support from the sponsor. This is a overview of a organizational activity which is basically covered by this PDCA, plan, do, check, act cycle. If you remember this, then the contents of ISO or PQP, project quality plan, is very easy to understand. So project quality management overview, clause 8.1 having the contents of planning of quality management, where you need the inputs, tools and techniques and outputs. Also 8.2 is giving you idea of the inputs of project management plan, their documents, organizational project assets, tools and techniques also here, and then there will be some output like quality reports, test and evaluation document, change request, project management plan updates, project documents update. Then controlling quality is clause 8.3. Here also the inputs are project management plan, project documents, approved change requests, deliverables, work performance data, enterprise management factors, organizational process assets, etc. Tools and techniques being used are here data gathering, analysis of data, inspection, testing and process evaluations, data representations, meetings, etc. Then the output will be quality control measurements, verified deliverables, work performance information, change request, project management plan updates, project documents update, etc. Now customer satisfaction, which is a focus item, which is a focal point of a quality management system or an organization. This is the basic purpose, to make the customers happy. How to monitor the customer satisfaction? The project manager and project QA manager monitors the customer satisfaction levels by a series of customer monitoring process like meeting with existing client, letter of commendation, customer satisfaction survey or feedback, management reviews, customer complaints. The project manager in collaboration with project QA manager shall send customer satisfaction survey forms to the company representative on yearly basis. The obtained results shall be reviewed, analyzed and discussed within the project through management review meetings. Wherever weaknesses are identified, these are investigated to establish the root cause and where the improvement can be implemented. However, this may not be always possible, means a suggestions from the client or a come out from the management review meeting may be not possible to implement always, because it is maybe very costly or it is maybe very long time taking job. The maximum possible measures, improvement measures we must take. The project manager, QA manager, QC manager, construction manager, department manager, seniors also monitor, measure and analyze customer satisfaction, lesson learned, risk and opportunities, interested party needs and expectation, internal external issues, remedial actions, quality performance issues in order to determine the level of service provided and the effectiveness of current practices. The analysis will allow the management team to focus on key areas of improvement. Example, how an analysis may be made. Client response, from there we can analyze the shortfalls, in-house process and procedures, audits, key performance indicator, I told you like PQI or KPI, the indications of the overall performance of the outcome or the product of an organization. Any possible trends or malpractices where issues if identified, the project manager, project QC manager, construction manager will investigate to establish the root cause of the problem, of the effectiveness of the proposal if it is a suggestion. Risk and opportunities. Managers at all levels, including department heads, given responsibility to ensure that risk and opportunity in their area of responsibilities are identified, analyzed and evaluated and monitored. The process is communicated to all and all employees are involved to ensure that all risks are addressed and well taken care of. The continual improvement process, which take place in 3 levels: the recording of ideas of improvement and problems that can occur, Then level 2 is process development, a formal review of the system designed to ensure that it is effective and efficient. And the third one is review the project activities, bringing together all the data, information and staff as appropriate. So continual improvement, the following items which I am going to tell you now are facilitating the continuous improvement. Lesson learned, repeated violations, customer feedback, quality policy changes, goal and objective changes, implementation of the results of the management review, audit findings, analysis of non-conformities, corrective actions and preventive action implemented. QA/QC department is responsible for continuous improvement of quality management system. The projects and plan for improvement when any information indicating unsatisfied result arise, rational suggestions from employees are accepted, client's requirement cannot be met properly, wide scope or not only one department is involved in corrective or preventive action. So processes and methods of continuous improvement, seek the opportunities and ways of improvement by monitoring and measurement of quality management system, product and client satisfaction, and by means of internal and external audit, control of non-conformation and data analysis. So guys, this is the end of our video. If you like the way of my teaching, please do not forget to subscribe my channel and hit the like button, and also please share my channel to your friends and known. Signing off, Showman.